Wars Day YouTube. May the 4th be with us all. Holy shit, it's May. Now, in non-Star Wars related news, you'd think they would have come out with like some images or a poster or something today, but nah, we got nothing on The Force Awakens. We do have a full cast photo of the Suicide Squad, which I didn't see coming, but hey man, I'm taking it. So I had a little look at it a couple of times today already before I sort of composed my thoughts, and just going across the roster. First guy, Slipknot. I don't know a lot about that character. I'm going to move on. Next one, Captain Boomerang looks iffy. I want him to be a badass. John Ostrander made Captain Boomerang pretty, yeah. He took from like somebody who's a bit of a joke to this. Look, here's this marksman. I mean, he has this one weapon that he specializes in, and that he uses it to his advantage. Why the fuck not? I want him to be a bit like that. The costume, he's wearing the blue trench coat. He's got like duct tape holstered to his leg for some reason. I mean, he's got the sideburns, so kudos for that. But he doesn't look overly impressive to me just yet. We do have Katana, she looked pretty cool. The mask is there. That's pretty cool. I mean, we can see the sword, the katana. But I'd like to see more of her. I can't tell if she's wearing just like a normal jacket and a shirt, or if she's wearing some really cool sort of updated samurai robes, which would be awesome. I'd like that. Just see that. Let me see who else going forward. In the middle, Will Smith's Deadshot and Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. Yes, they look spot on. It's almost like it's hard to say at this point. It's I'm kind of got the same reaction that I did with Jared Leto's Joker last week, in that I'm like this almost looks like cosplay. It's hard for me if it looked like I was kind of expecting them to show them in like the usual suspect sort of police lineup type roster, but no, it's just a bunch of them, and it says "Welcome to Bell Rev" in the background, so it's pretty cool. The Deadshot, yeah, Will Smith shaved his head, looks good. Got the tash, grand, and then we saw like another photo of Deadshot later on where he's got a mask and the eyepiece there. The mask is a bit plain. I was hoping they'd come back with something a bit more updated than that. But generally, I like it. It's a good look. They look dead on. She looks spot on. She's wearing like a t-shirt that says Daddy's Little Monster, which is pretty cool. There's not a lot they look. She kind of looks like. She almost looks like a Jessica Negri's Harley Quinn in like one of them. There's one I saw one of her cosplays where she's wearing armor, and then anyway, Google it and thank me later. Oh, Negri. Also, furthermore, let me see who else we got. We got Boomerang done, Katana done, El Diablo's in there, which is cool. There were a lot more added than I thought there would be. El Diablo's in there. I don't really get to see him. This is a guy who can he can sort of turn things on fire and shit. And he's got all tattoos and stuff. He does have that, but he's wearing freaking high school sweater jacket thing, and it's not the best look. We see a little bit of Enchantress. She just looks she looks mopey. She looks kind of miserable. She looks like she's just come in out of the rain, and she's all. But maybe that's it. Maybe that's the look they're going for like horror, sort of the Grudge-esque. I can get behind that. That's okay. Yeah. Let me see. Killer Croc. Killer Croc's an interesting one. They've got Adewale Akinwumi Agbaji, and I'm a Lost fan, so I know how to pronounce that. Playing Killer Croc, and they're going the way the Bruce Timm Paul Dini Killer Croc looked, rather than the Arkham games Killer Croc, who was just this behemoth, this like Hulk abomination sized villain. They're going with someone who's like, no, he's got a skin sort of condition. He's got this disfigurement. He's a bit larger than your average gentleman, and he eats people, yes. So the name lends itself to Killer Croc, but he's not. He's not a CGI creation, which is cool, and you can see how somebody like that would get that name without it being too campy or too corny. So I liked that. Can't wait to see more of that guy in action. Although he will probably be the first guy to. The fact that the cast for this movie expanded, you know, in terms of the roster of the Suicide Squad, from its first announcement to, you know, this poster, implies that, true to the name, a few bodies are going to drop. We don't see Amanda Waller in this, but we don't need to. It's just, you know, just picture her in a suit. There you go. Let me see. Like I said, who do we get? So we covered Enchantress. Killer Croc is there, and he's just there. I like that. El Diablo. Meh. Captain Boomerang. Okay. Deadshot and Harley Quinn. Spot the fuck on. Who the fuck else, man? I'm trying to remember now. I think that's it, right? That's it. I can't remember anybody else. Yeah. Deadshot, Captain Boomerang looks okay. And Rick Flag's in there in the middle, but you know, he looks like a random dude. It's kind of disappointing that that's not Tom Hardy or Jake Gyllenhaal, but I'm sure this guy's going to do a good job, just being the one fucking normal in amongst these freaks. But yeah, pretty impressive picture. A few of them I'd rather see in action. This is just promo. It does also look like a bunch of stars doing great cosplay more than anything else, but sell me, man. You know, I'm gonna hold out until I see a trailer. But I am excited for this. It does look like DC has their shit together in this one corner, despite whatever else is happening with the Justice League that keeps being delayed, and Batman vs Superman, which is polarizing a bit. All this, the Suicide Squad, they're going like as far left field as Marvel did with Guardians, and that paid it back in spades. But this is going to be a totally different movie. This is going to be just, yes, it's going to be balls to the wall. It's going to be bonkers, but without being wacky. And I'm on board with that. And I just want to see things. Show me some of this. This is going to be awesome. When they hit Comic-Con this year, oh man, I'm going to look for that leak. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the Suicide Squad pick. If you like this video, please click like, subscribe, view, share, and all the usual jazz. And I'll see you when I see you, YouTube.